you transmute it into. But don't you think, Rachel, if you're going into a relationship and you say, okay, we're not going to have joint bank accounts, right? Because this is mine and that's yours over there. We have a mutual account to pay our mutual expenses. I've been married 40 plus years and we've never had that. I'm still in love and lust with my bride. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm old and traditional. That's just the way a partnership should work. But
Yeah, well, but I think everyone should be free to set the terms of their own financial future as they see fit. And what I've written hundreds of prenups, and there's a bit of a counseling process that needs to happen. And when each side lawyers up, just the way that that is structured, it doesn't allow for really open communication between both sides and their lawyers, because there's some positioning and some posturing that tends to happen. But I really do think there would be a benefit for people to go in and do almost premarital financial counseling with, like, kind of under the umbrella of understanding, what do we do with our finances once we sign this marital contract? And maybe they look at all of the community property rights that are going to be established and they go, I totally agree with that. Opt me in. I don't want to make any changes whatsoever. And I think that is a well-informed decision that you and your spouse can make together. But if somebody looks at that and goes, well, I don't know that I want to share all of the retirement rights. Let's talk about how we want to plan for our future, right? I think that's an indication of, first of all, thoughtfulness in terms of financial decisions. It allows them to make joint decisions together, and I think makes the process of getting married perhaps even a more collaborative one, rather than, well, let's not talk about it. I don't want to deal with that. That's unromantic,
right,
right?
it's love and lust, and
Well,
that's why we got married, and we'll figure it out as we go down the road of
yeah,
life.
which is lovely,
Yeah.
but that's not what you're doing when you get married,
Right.
right?
Well, this is good advice for people who aren't even gonna get a prenup. Like,
Mhm,
let's have that conversation. Let's put it out all
mhm.
on the table here to figure out what it is that we're gonna do with our financial future. I mean, that just sounds wise to do regardless.
Yeah.